Out of all the African nations, only Liberia and Ethiopia were not colonized. Despite resistance from quite a number of African nations and leaders and some chiefs, Africa was successfully divided and conquered and colonized. Growing up as a kid, I was curious, I was inquisitive as how is it possible for Europe to colonize Africa so easily. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why Europe was so successful in dividing, conquering, and colonizing Africa. Number one, brothers against brothers. To begin with, it is wrong to see Africa as one single unit defending its borders against invaders. Had this been the case, it would have been difficult for European powers to be so successful in colonizing Africa. It would have been difficult for the European powers to completely take over this huge continent. Not only did Europeans take one African nation at a time, there were cases in which one African nation allied with the Europeans to defeat another African nation. Enemies of my enemy is my friend. European armies included other Africans who are recruited from other tribes or ethnicities in order to fight against another group. 2. Financial resources. The Europeans had more resources to use because they had the backing of their government. They had the support of their monarchy. They benefited from the knowledge gained from each defeat and they were able to regroup easily. Their armies were devoted to warfare full time, while the African nations mostly had volunteers. Volunteers who had abandoned their farmlands or they have abandoned their occupations without the necessary provisions or resources for prolonged warfare. Number 3, intel or information. Before Europe began their colonization agenda, they sent missionaries and explorers first. Due to explorers and missionaries, the invaders had valuable information about Africa. So the Europeans know exactly what they were doing. They understood the politics on ground, they understood the tribes, they understood the conflicts on ground so as to capitalize on it and how to benefit from it. Number 4, medicine discovery or medical discovery. Discovery of quinine made it possible in reducing the fear or the dangers of malaria fever, thus making it possible for more Europeans to travel to Africa in order to join the army. Therefore, invaders could go to Africa to volunteer for the army or to serve in administration. Number 5, improved firearms. Europeans had improved firearms while most Africans relied on bows and arrows. Some African tribes like Baoulé of Côte d'Ivoire, they had a large stockpile of Dane guns, but at the time, the Europeans have upgraded to rifles which can shoot 10 rounds per minute. So they were no match for the Europeans. Larger states like the Sokoto Caliphate had no military tactics to deal with invading army with machine guns. Some chose to give up when they saw the fate of another group. Others were forced to surrender by the threats of violence. Only Emperor Menelik II of Ethiopia was victorious against European powers. So thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. So next time I release another video, you'll be first to know. Peace.